Hello, and welcome to the first installment of Husky Talks, a show where I'm planning to, have tips, discussions about certain topics. And in this case, we're going to be talking about how to draw, or how to start drawing in this case, or both cases, I guess. Okay, so let's start with traditional drawing. I don't have as much experience, but I do know, but I have done some research on it, and I have done some traditional drawing, and all I recommend you get a sketchbook, of course, so you can doodle, so you can practice. And for the pencil, you could use your standard typical drawing pencil, like an HB or 6B or whatever. But what I recommend is maybe getting a pencil or a clutch pencil where it has like blue lead. So, or red lead if you want, just any color lead, because if you're going to fine line your drawing, it's going to be a lot easier to, see what you haven't fine lined yet. Because black on black doesn't do well unless you're doing different colored fine lining. And uh, so for fine lining, I recommend the whatever I put up here. I forgot what it's called, but I like it because one, it uses it's archival ink, so that means that that means it will not to fade over. It will not fade ever. So your drawings can last centuries. And I recommend getting one of those like little like pencil erasers or things that look like a that you just slide up and down and then you can refill it. Those are very helpful. And yeah. And now for digital art, I recommend, well, for the drawing side of things, I recommend getting like a graphics tablet because yes, you can draw with a mouse, but you have to have a very steady hand if you want to do it properly. And now, so with the graphics tablets, I recommend something from the Wacom series. I use the Wacom Intuos myself and the Wacom Intuos Pro for a bit, and they're very nice. And I recommend using the Intuos if you don't have enough money, but if you have money to burn, I guess you could go for an Intuos Pro. And yeah, for the software side of things, I recommend you, well, it's not really not anything specific, but if you want something that's free and very good to use, I recommend Krita. And because one, it's free, two, it's practically like Photoshop. And Photoshop's also a good one if you want, but that requires you to pay for it. So yeah. But what I use personally is Paint Tool Sai. I love it. I feel less restricted with it, and all these work with the graphics tablet. I know people use GIMP, but I haven't personally used GIMP, but I tried using it and I just honestly prefer the others. I prefer any other one. And now for the case of starting to learning how to draw, there are many places. I personally found that just researching it is fine, but if you want a good place to learn some basics like how to draw, like what methods to use, how to go by drawing something, well, for fairy art in this case. With human arts, there's plenty of that as well, but also there's not plenty for furry art. But the one place I found that's actually brilliant is the Furry Art Academy, which shall be in the link down in the description. And I think that should do it for today. Anyway, thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you want more. Leave a like if you liked it, well, and leave a comment for any suggestions or ideas or your thoughts on the video. And you can help support me by buying me a coffee, which that us should be linked in the description and also a link on my channel. Yeah. Anyway, hope you have a great day, and be sure to stay and be sure to be friendly. Anyway, bye.